Hello, my beautiful angels, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to your summertime tarot card reading. I like to do tarot card readings for the collective, for you guys at the turn of each new season. Usually I'm sporting some kind of flower crown or something. I seem to have misplaced all of my flower crowns. I don't know where they went. It's a possibility that a fairy broke into my house and stole all of them. So we're just rocking the bow today. I don't know why for this message, I'm already feeling romance. Like I'm already feeling, I kept hearing in my head this morning, summer romance, summer romance. But we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna go through the decks I've chosen for you guys, and I also want to give a very quick disclaimer. I say this in all of my tarot card readings, but you should be applying this to any online channeled message. Do not force it to resonate. If it does not resonate with you, then it was simply not meant for you, and I encourage you to maybe check out another video of mine if this one does not resonate with you, but I do tap into the collective energy. We do a general reading for the summer season, and where you are in the world, it may not be summertime, you may be going into a different season. That's okay. You know, this message can still resonate with you. I am just coming at you live from Los Angeles, California, in which we are about to enter our summer season. We still have a decent amount of spring left, but I wanted to get an early jump on my summer reading because you guys were asking for it, so here I am to deliver your summertime messages using the tarot. So the tarot deck that I've chosen for you guys today is the Dragon Tarot. I just got this deck and it's really beautiful. So I wanted to use it on camera today. So I will be pulling, I think, 5 cards from this deck. I chose 2 oracle decks. So as I was saying earlier, I kept hearing romance in my head, romance, which can mean a few different things, and we will get into that. But I wanted to go ahead and pull out this oracle deck. This is my True Love Oracle. I will have the full names and artist names of each deck in the description box below, so you can check it out. But this is my deck of romantic messages, but it also is just spiritual messages, and it can extend beyond just like a romantic connection. So I really love these cards. I don't really reach for them very much anymore, so I was like, let me give them a go. Let me give them some time on camera today, and let's see what this deck has to say. And then in my last reading, my spring reading, I used this deck as well, but I had to pull her out again because she is just so beautiful, and literally my favorite oracle deck right now is the Muse Oracle by Emma Westbrook. Gorgeous deck. So basically, those are the decks that I will be using for you today. Full names will be in the description. I'm going to go ahead and dive into the tarot first. So first of all, some channeled messages right off the bat that I was feeling this morning when I woke up and I knew I was going to film this video for you guys. I was hearing in my head romance. Now, this could mean a number of things. I just feel like romance is in the air for the summertime. And I feel like this could mean you are being called to romanticize some more parts of your life. You know, maybe a relationship you're currently in is gonna go through like a resurgence of some kind. I'm hearing a second honeymoon phase, or honeymoon phases can hit at any moment. This could go for anything. Maybe your appreciation for life, you're being reminded to appreciate the things in life, which goes hand in hand with romanticizing life, I believe. Like the cup of coffee you make in the morning, and your morning walk, and your rituals before bed, and the moments with your friends, and the weather of the day, and all of these things can be romanticized. You can choose to see the positive side of any aspect of your life. So romance is in the air this summer. I feel like you're gonna have some experiences that you're going to romanticize, good or bad experiences. You can romanticize good or bad experiences in order to transmute them into something ultimately energetically beneficial for you, is what I'm feeling as a channeled message. It could also be literal. Maybe some of you are finding romance this summer. Hey, it's a possibility. Maybe some of you are finding a new connection, whether that's a romantic connection or a friend, rekindling with a family member. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling so far for this energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle our deck here, really connect with you guys and this energy. I can't believe how long I've been doing these turn of the season tarot card readings for you guys, and I cherish being able to read for you and be a part of your day, any of my videos to be a part of your day. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment of any of your thoughts, let me know if it resonates with you, and give it a like, give it some hype points. I guess hype points are like a new thing on YouTube, so if you feel so inclined, if this reading helps you at all today. And then if you get through your summer and any of these predictions or advice or anything kind of comes to fruition for you, I would love for you to revisit this video and let me know. Let me know if it did. I always find that really interesting. Spirit, please come through and connect me with this collective. Okay, so starting off strong, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords as your first card. We have the Three of Cups, double threes going on here. You could be seeing threes, you could be seeing 33. Another card, please, Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is so interesting. I'm gonna take two more cards. We have the Two of Swords. This is your second Swords card. Healing something. We're healing a mindset. We're healing somebody in your social circle is showing you something. Showing you the way. Maybe it's showing you the way of how to appreciate the smaller things in life. Patience and connection is a huge part of your healing journey. There could be somebody in your social circle, somebody around you, or somebody that you're going to meet that is going to teach you patience and resilience. Yep, Ten of Wands is your final card. We have no major arcana here, which I find really interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so 10-10. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. There's definitely a shift here happening for you. There is something you are rooting yourself in, something you are claiming so that you may properly enjoy your life, is what I'm hearing. Enjoy your life. It's okay to enjoy things. It's okay to enjoy your life. It's okay to romanticize things. There could have been some kind of painful ending or experience for you that's been weighing on you quite a bit. There's something that has shifted recently in your life. It may have been a loss or some kind of grief, but there's something that has shifted that has kind of made you feel bound to an ideology, a self-mythology. I don't know why I'm hearing self-mythology. You can rewrite the narrative at any given moment. You can claim anything at any given time. You can change at any given time. You can change your life at any given time. And what you root yourself in is how you grow. So if you root yourself in a mindset of, I am a hurt and broken individual, then that's where you will grow. If you root your mindset in, I am an individual that practices patience with the self, patience, spiritual patience. There's spiritual patience. I'm feeling patience here and someone showing you the way. You're being shown the way of patience, of grace, of romanticizing your life. I feel like romanticizing things requires a certain level of patience. It requires a certain level of presence, of appreciating where you're at right now. Maybe some of you struggle with self-imposed burdens. There's a certain thing you tell yourself or a self-mythology that is being eradicated and changed. And I feel like this is going to be shown to you through another person. You're coming into contact with someone, or maybe there's someone in your energy or around you right now that has this like abundant mindset that you find very inspiring, or has this like free feeling, and they're really not that much different than you, like circumstantially. Like they're not that different than you. Like what do they have that you don't have? What do they have? Why are they able to live life in such a abundant energy? And I don't mean just materially. I mean abundance in the sense of not having lack mindset, abundance in the sense of not trapping yourself in any specific one way of living, any specific one way of life. There is an interaction or a conversation being had that is really making you look inwards at yourself and at your mindset and at the way in which you burden yourself. With the 10 of Wands here, this does not have to be your narrative. Your narrative can be the 10 of Cups. Your narrative can be this overwhelming, overflowing, abundant energy. I feel like you're your own worst enemy. There's certain things you've adopted. Maybe there's been some childhood wounds here, or wounds that have taken root. You're being asked to uproot this self-mythology from the ground up, from the roots up. This goes deeper than just the surface level. The sword cards tend to point out our mindset, how we think. Where does yours stem from? You probably struggle with romanticizing things or enjoying things. I feel like you are one to self-impose pain because there's some kind of unhealed wound within you that was inflicted on you by another individual, and you've let it take root. This could have happened a long time ago. It could be a childhood wound. It could have been something recent that is trying to take root. It's trying to spread its roots into who you believe yourself to be. You are not deserving of pain. I feel like I say this in every tarot card reading. Maybe this is something we all struggle with, because whenever I read for the collective, I also feel like I'm a part of that collective. I'm literally the president of the collective, so I can resonate with the energy as well. Be careful, be wary of what you let root within you. Be wary of what you tell yourself. Be wary of what you adopt as your self-mythology. Lean on others around you. It's totally welcomed and okay for you to adopt what you admire about people, in the sense of if there's someone in your life that appreciates the small things, that doesn't talk down on themselves, that romanticizes their life, that really cherishes their connections, their blessings, their experiences, you too can be that way. There is nothing about you that is different or special in that way of you are not exempt from the finer things of life. You are not exempt from reaping the rewards of what you've sown. So what do you want to sow? I really feel like the people around you right now, your connections, are a huge part of this. A huge part of this way of how you see yourself. Make sure you surround yourself with the right people. I was just talking about this on TikTok, about how energy siphoning and recovering from energy siphoning requires spiritual patience. And I feel like there's a person in your energy field right now that is inspiring you to headfirst walk into this healing journey of healing your self-mythology, of what you tell yourself. What story do you tell yourself? Do you make yourself the victim in this story, or can you transmute it? Can you flip it on its head? Can you look the wound in its eyes, or the inflictor of the wound in its eyes, and say, you have no power over me. I will not adopt what you say I am. I choose what I say I am. Where my roots plant themselves and grow is up to me. I can romanticize my life. I can adopt a routine that benefits me and romanticize that. I can hang out with my friends and have a fun time and not feel guilty. I feel like there's this sense of guilt with the 10 of Wands here, mirroring the 10 of Cups. It's like you do have so much to be grateful for. Why aren't you letting yourself enjoy that? I feel like this is an energy you've probably struggled with for a long time, in the sense of there are blessings all around you. There's no lack. There really is no lack except within yourself and what you accept. Being in a receiving energy is the energy you should be in to romanticize your life, to romanticize your connections, to have joy, to have abundance. Let that be where you plant your feet. The way these are mirroring each other is really, really interesting to me. The Three of Swords and the Three of Cups here mirroring each other and being next to each other on this spread, as well as the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. It's almost like this lesson you're learning, this cycle. It might be a repeated situation. You know, maybe you are affronted with situations from various people around you in your life that force you to confront these parts of yourself that limit yourself, where these roots are and where they take place and how they make you feel about yourself. I feel like you're confronted with that. You've been being confronted with that repeatedly. You are not trapped. You are not trapped. You are not trapped. You can have a beautiful romantic life. You do, actually. I feel like you already have it. It's like the acceptance of that. It's really this big learning lesson for you this summer. Freeing yourself from the burden of guilt. There's no room for shame here. The burden of feeling like almost like you don't deserve to be abundant for some reason. There's this deep healing journey that you're being confronted with, I think, right now. And I think for you to really enjoy your summertime, your new season, whatever season you're going into, you're going to be asked to seek inspiration from people who embody the energy that you, at the end of the day, do wish for, despite what you tell yourself. I feel like it's very easy to tell ourselves, like, I don't deserve this or that, or I can't have this good thing happen to me, and I can't really enjoy this because I'm worried about this, or because this one person told me one time I don't deserve it. That is not a narrative that you should allow to take residency or space in your life. I feel like your connections, I feel like there's going to be some really beautiful experiences for you this summer, and I really want to encourage you to enjoy them to the fullest. Allow yourself to. Don't let the pain of the past or the pain of what once was keep you from enjoying the present moment. You know, don't harden your heart. Don't let, you can be soft and romantic. You can be in that energy. It's safe for you now to be in that energy. I feel like there might have been a cord cut recently. Some kind of cord cut, whether that be with a person, place, mindset, whatever. You've made the decision already. You've made the decision, and now comes the healing. And now comes the shift. The shift is here, babe. The shift is here. Unburden yourself from your past. Unburden yourself from these past energies, connections, mindsets. Allow the people around you to pour into you. Don't fear it. Don't fear abundance in the sense of you can gain abundance in a lot of ways. You can claim it for yourself, or you can allow your cup to be filled by the people who love you. Let them in. It is safe for you to do so. You are not trapped in this past energy unless you trap yourself there. Do not trap yourself there. Because you are this Ten of Cups. You know, whenever we have cards on the bottom of the deck, it tells us what we really are, what's inside. You have a well of abundance and a well of beautiful opportunity and experience right there. It's right at your fingertips. You just have to accept it, my love. You have to let it in. And I know it hurts, and I know it's scary. I know it's scary, especially whenever you've been hurt before. Romance is in the air. Breathe it in. Breathe it in deep into your lungs. Accept it and bask in it. It's like, I don't know why I'm feeling this, like, whenever you're in like a really beautiful nature spot, where I live in the city, so whenever I'm able to go outside the city and go into nature, it's like the air hits different. You know, like whenever you breathe the air in, you're like, it's so fresh. It's so clean. Clean slate, clean, fresh start. This summer is not going to be like how it was before in the past. Past seasons are past. The seasons change, the world turns. as Florence and the Machine has once sang. That just popped into my head. Oh, wow. Big energies here, big, beautiful energy. You just have to free yourself from the burden. The only person who's still keeping the burden of your past on you is you. The past is gone. It's not in the room. You've cut the cord. It's gone already out of your physical 3D reality. It's not here anymore. So what can you do? Shed your past. Allow the last of the energy to get out of what you tell yourself every day. Get out of the air that you breathe. Don't let it take root. I feel like it's trying to take root. You cannot allow it. Enjoy yourself. Man, it's really as simple as that sometimes. What we put on ourselves, what we tell ourselves. We are the creator, the co-creator of our own life. I say this in pretty much every video. We are the creator. You are not powerless. You can unburden yourself from your past, and you can let love in. Let love in. I don't know if it's just because I just saw Florence and the Machine live. I'm wearing the choker from her show. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I keep hearing her songs pop in my head. Peace is coming. Peace is here. Love is not what you thought it was, but that's okay. It's better. It's better than you thought it was. Imagine that. Imagine if things were better than you thought they were going to be. Adopt that positive, high vibration, that mindset of this summer is going to be even better. It's going to be abundant and overflowing, and I'm going to make beautiful memories, and I am not allowing self-loathing to take root. Okay. Every time I do these messages, I feel like nothing makes sense when I'm saying it. But then I watch it back and I'm like, oh yeah, that does make sense. I'm going in finally with our True Love Oracle. I'm going to pull some Oracle cards to clarify this message. You are so deserving. You are so deserving of love. Let people give to you what maybe you can't give to yourself. You know, if you're having a hard time that day, telling yourself positive affirmations, call up a friend that you trust. Allow them to pour into you. It's safe for you to do that this summer. Okay, what is a card, Spirit, for this collective from this deck here? What is a card for this collective? We have the garden. Oh my gosh, Aphrodite's garden. Just started playing in my head. My poem from my latest record. If you haven't heard it, you should listen to it and check it out. It's linked down below. But that's so beautiful because I was just thinking of my girlfriends while I was, you know, doing your message here. I'm thinking of my friends and how they fill up my cup, and they were in this video with me, the Aphrodite's Garden video. They were a part of that video. And I wrote that poem about community. Wow, the garden. You have the garden card. I'm actually going to pull 2 from this deck. I'm feeling called to pull 2. So let's pull another one. And then I'll read from the guidebook here to see what the deck has to say. Community and friendship is a huge part of your summer. Leaning on others. Manifestation with the number 22. Oh, beautiful. Mother Gaia, nature time. Nature time. And I was talking about that earlier when you go outside and the air is like really, really fresh and it hits different. Breathing in the air differently. You can adopt that at any moment. You don't have to be in a specific place to adopt that kind of energy in the sense of presence. Yes, the air I'm breathing in is abundant. It hits differently than what I've allowed in the past. Wow, really beautiful. Okay, first let's read the message for the garden. Number 15, this reduces to 6. 6th house energy, health and wellness. I feel like being outdoors is like a huge thing for you this summer, which maybe that's pretty typical for most people's summertime, but it's something to look forward to for sure for you. It says, honor yourself as the beautiful person you are, trusting in life as it is. The garden is lush and fertile when she is healthy, barren and forbidding when she is neglected. She ebbs and flows with the seasons, is still when she needs to be, and full of color, life, and nourishment when the timing is right. She bursts with fruit and flowers and attracts all good things to her. Animals and people come to marvel at her beauty, enjoy her cool shade, inhale her fragrance, and restore themselves. In a world where we are constantly under pressure to be active, the idea of being the garden rather than the gardener can seem far too passive. In this context, however, to be passive means to be peaceful and in a state of trust, trusting that all you need is available to you without having to hunt it down. Modern women will wonder how long they need to wait for a suitable gardener to come along, while modern men may feel that they already have enough to do without having to nurture the feminine in their lives as well. The truth is that we all have an inner garden and gardener, and true abundance develops in your life when you maintain a healthy balance of the two. You have drawn this card today because your inner garden is in need of some attention. That's what I was saying, your self-mythology, your garden, your inner garden, where things take root. Pull the weeds out. Pull the weeds out. Don't let certain things take root in yourself, in your inner garden. Be sure to reconnect yourself to the feminine cycles of nature by spending time in an actual garden and tuning into the vibration of the season. The vibration of summer. What is the vibration of summer to you? To me, it's sunshine. I think of sunshine. I think of joy. I think of outdoor time. I think of fun. Tap into that energy. What else? Enjoy a healthy meal made only from fruits and vegetables that are in season. Fill a vase with fresh flowers, or spend time outside where you will be exposed to the climate and environment. Consider the blessings and bounty you have to share with those you love. Honor your own inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person you are. I couldn't have said it better myself. This is literally everything I was just saying. Your self-mythology, your garden, whatever you decide to call it. That thing that lives inside of yourself that needs nourishment. And that thing is your soul. Your soul is made up of what you tell yourself, what you give time and energy to. That all affects your aura and your soul. What are you telling yourself? What seeds are you planting? And what are you allowing to take root? This is very important this summer. Who are you letting into the garden? Who are you allowing to nourish you? I feel like community, patience, self-mythology is really the theme of this reading. Define your self-mythology. Define it. And define it for the best. Define it for the better. Have fun. Embody the season. Yes. Okay, so then we have manifestation, card number 22. I always associate 22 with abundant energy as well, and like manifestation, like this card has said. Alignment, balance, purpose. Let's see what it says. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but how often do they consider the quality of the vibration or frequency they are emanating? This is what I mean. What are you manifesting? What are you allowing to take root? What are you telling yourself? That is the thing that's going to manifest. So if you say to yourself, I can't have fun, I can't enjoy, I can't ask for help, I can't call up that friend because of A, B, C reason, then that is what's going to come to fruition. But if you say, I am abundant in love and light, I can call up that friend, I can ask for help, I can love myself, I can view myself as beautiful, I can have fun. Change the narrative. Change what you're telling yourself. If you are trying to manifest something but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. Unburden yourself. That's what I mean. You are the player in this game. You are the creator. A lot of what occurs in our life and how we feel comes from what we tell ourselves, way more than we'd like to admit. But I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind you that you don't have to be the 10 of Wands. You can be, and you are. You already are this, but you just have to claim it. The 10 of Cups. You already are. You already are. You're already there. You've done the work. You've done the work. Now it's time to do just a little bit more work and change how we speak to ourselves, change the narrative we tell ourselves. You are not a victim, you're a survivor, and you deserve good things. Okay. The following heart manifestation balance helps you bring your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment so that your energy can work for you. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus chakra represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Once you have located these three powerful energy centers at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, and just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure 8 configuration. It's very much represented in the imagery on this card. And basically, what I'm getting from this is that the self, like self-mythology, connecting with the self, locating what you tell yourself, where this resides in you, and how you can shift that in order to romanticize your life and have the most beautiful summer ever, manifest good things. Once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you would like to manifest. This is a great balance to do as you are lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into the heart's desire, or drift off to sleep while connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. So whenever we want to tap into specific energies, it can almost feel like we're lying to ourselves. At first, it can almost feel hard to tap into that abundance, tap into that guilt-free, shame-free, free way of living, that freedom that we're all chasing. It could feel like we're lying to ourselves at first. So if you're struggling with that, you have to push through it to get to the other side. You can't be like, oh, this is BS. Obviously, I'm lying to myself. Obviously, I'm not abundant, or obviously I feel this or that, or I can't have this, or I do have to carry the weight, the burden, the shame of my past. That is a choice that you are making. And it might be hard to break out of at first. It might be hard to dispel those beliefs. But perseverance is really, really important here. Your healing is worth it. To persevere is worth it. To enjoy your life is worth it. You get one life, uno, okay, one life. What are you telling yourself, and what do you want your self-mythology to look like, to be? Because that is what is going to be reflected in your outer reality, and it's not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. No one's asking for perfection. If you can't see it, feel it right now, that's okay. But we are asking you, I say we, you know, me and the spirit that I'm channeling for you, we are asking you to persevere. Don't give up on yourself. It might take time to unburden yourself completely, but the time is worth it. The time spent, the time is going to pass anyway. The time is going to pass anyway. So how are you going to spend it? What are you going to give the energy, the time away to? What is the narrative that you are going to adopt, and have be a part of your summer of your life? Nourish your inner garden so that it may flourish and bloom in the most beautiful, abundant ways. And whenever you can't be the gardener all the time, lean on others, on people you trust, because you really do have, my eyes keep going to this 3 of Cups. You have really a lot of beautiful connections that you can lean on. People that love you. Love is in the air, truly. So don't be afraid to open up. Okay, I'm gonna grab one final card from the Muse Oracle, literally my favorite Oracle deck right now. It's so great, it's so beautiful, so powerful. Too many cards came out. We don't want 6 cards, we just want 1, please, Spirit. A message to end off this message with for this person's that's watching this, their summertime. What is a message? All right, we've got 2, so I'll just go with it. Okay, we've got labyrinth and we've got sanctuary. The winding road towards peace. I know it's a long one. I know things can feel confusing. Oh, where is my safe space to land? How can I build my beautiful home, my connections, my life to be a safe sanctuary? It might have been a really, really windy road for you to even get to this point, where you can cut the cords that need to be cut. And now comes the healing part, the healing aspect. You've gone through the cycles, you've gone through the labyrinth of confusion. The sanctuary is being built. The sanctuary is here. You just have to welcome it with open arms. And the paths you've taken to get to this point have taught you so much. And to embrace it, to love it, is to also let it go. Be grateful for the moments, the lessons that have brought you to this point. Show gratitude for all that you've built up into this point, for the connections you do have, for the sanctuary, the safe space you do have, because you do have it. I'm going to keep reminding you, you are this 10 of Cups. You do have a sanctuary. It was just a hard road getting here, but we're here. We're here now. We can shed our past. We can accept. And then that way, when we move forward into an inevitable second, third, fourth labyrinth of life, because that is life. Life itself is a labyrinth of paths, of many paths you can take, of many roots that you can allow to grow. What labyrinth will you take? What path will you take? It will lead you to the next, to the next, to the next. But right now, for this season, for this summer, resting in this safe space, trusting both the universe, yourself, and the people around you, and basking in the fresh air, the sanctuary you have earned through trial, through error, through heartbreak, through loss. You have earned it. Accept it, love it, welcome it with open arms. And the rest is bliss. All right, my loves, I think that is all of the messages that I have for you in your summer time. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, again, please leave it in the comments below. I want to quickly plug a few things before we go. If you like how I read cards, if you like my channeled messages, then you will really like Karissa's Oracle. It is a pen pal style letter that once you purchase it on my website, karissalove.net, I send it to you in the mail. You get a vintage tarot card, you get stickers, and you get a full handwritten letter on beautiful stationery from me delivered to your doorstep. So make sure you check that out if you're interested, if you like the way that I read. And I truly hope that you have the most beautiful, abundant summer ever. I know I am. I'm claiming it right now. Put it in the comments. Claim it for yourself. You're gonna have an abundant, romantic, amazing, wonderful, fresh slate summer. And I'm so happy for you. Thank you for clicking on this video and spending time with me. I love you so, 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 so much. And I will see you guys the next time. Bye.